Have so much fun. Keep me posted.
Yes, ma'am.
Love you.
I like.
Hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Rachel. It's Saturday. Wow, everyone's out and about today. Everyone is out and about today. I thought I'd do something a little different now that I have a little dashboard cam. I was thinking about what I wanted to do with my Saturday. McLean and I got up and went and got some coffee and breakfast out, which I wouldn't say is starting to become a tradition, but it feels like we're doing that every Saturday. Well, the last few Saturdays we've done that, which I've really enjoyed. But I came back, you know, pumped up on caffeine, and I was like, what do I want to do today? Because he's golfing with a guy friend, so I was like kind of wondering, what does that leave me to do? And then I was like, you know what, I'm going to take you guys thrifting with me, because it's something that I love to do, thrifting and antiquing, and I thought, let me just like live record myself with updates. So we're going to hit a couple different spots today. This is going to be like a real life, like honest experience. It can be hit or miss, especially in Central Florida. It's not always, you know, the coolest stuff, but sometimes you can score big. So I'm hoping that I can find some cool stuff. Obviously, I would love, like, I would love to find some cool clothes, but I also wouldn't be against some homeware, things like that. So I would count it a success if I'm able to buy one thing that I'm, like, really pumped about. So we're gonna start by going the farthest, like 30 minutes away, to a newer Goodwill that like has a lot of good stuff. It is a Saturday though, so I could be, you know, me and the masses just fighting for finds, but hoping I'll be able to score some stuff because it's also really big. And then I'm gonna go to some more local spots after that. So I figured, while, you know, the energy is high, let's try it far, and then we'll see kind of where we're at as today goes on. My camera died. That was embarrassing, so sorry about that. But I was getting very overstimulated, so honestly, for the best, I was able to kind of just finish out my trip in laser focus mode. But I did end up getting 3 things. Obviously, this is not the most conducive for a haul, this cropping angle, but I got this really gorgeous, sparkly dress. It's blue, and honestly, I think it's like reptile skin, snake skin, but I promise it's not ugly. Like, I think it's going to hit me like right above my ankles, and with some strappy black heels, I think it'd be very cute for like a wedding or like just a dressier evening. I have high hopes for it. But also, if I hate it, it was only $10 versus whatever. But it's definitely vintage. It's from Teddy Evening. You can always tell by the tag. Always tell by the tag. And then I got these really cute kind of cargo-y pants. They're like a slate, like blue gray, and they're from Zara. And so I'm I'm hopeful like that these will be very cutie on. I do not have pants in that color. And then I've been obsessed with trying to find like sweaters that have like this almost like viscose kind of texture. I'm pretty sure it's just nylon, but just this like kind of button up sweater, just slinky, easy, basic. So pumped about all of those. Goodwill is getting so expensive though. It's getting harder and harder to find the good vintage stuff. So it's almost worth going to more of a curated vintage shop to get the good vintage pieces that you want. And even though you're paying a little extra, because honestly, everything I was looking at was like at least $10, which is insane. And a lot of it is Zara. Like, it's not like vintage, so it's kind of like, I love going to Goodwill for the hunt. And like, if I find things that I really like and that are vintage, like 2 of those things were vintage. And one of them was just like, you know, sold out Zara, but the piece itself was cute. So it's like finding that balance of a really good vintage find, still, you know, wanting to not like break the bank, because sometimes like these curated vintage stores, I feel like it's like 40, 50, 60. That balance is getting harder now that places like Goodwill are getting more and more expensive. I don't know if any of that made sense, but that's something that I've noticed. I was there for like an hour. That surprisingly took a lot out of me. I think I'm gonna go to another vintage boutique shop. I have definitely shown it in a vlog before. It's called the Lovely Boutique, and it has different pockets in the store for different local sellers and makers, so that there's like little, it's not like booths, but just like little curated areas, and each area kind of is from a local artist that has a pop-up area in this storefront. So they have like, one section has a lot of graphic t-shirts and clothes, another section has a lot of furniture, so I may just go like to walk around. It's like really fun just to like peruse. So I think that's where I'll go next, and it's more back on my side of town, so if I do get tired and tap out, like we're already near home. This is the farthest, like I said, this Goodwill was the farthest that I wanted to go. So we're going back to the homeland. Out running errands and you just get hungry out of seemingly nowhere, and then you realize, oh, it's been 5 hours since I ate. That was me. So honestly, you don't want to be lightheaded like in an antique thrift store, because the smells are already funky and it's just like a very sensory overload experience. So it was fun. I love looking in that store. There was just nothing that I really needed, and a lot of things I felt like were a little expensive for what they were. I am headed off to a book club. This is at someone's house. I only know one person, and when I say I know them, I know of them. So I feel so brave right now going to this book club. Being in your 20s, it's so hard to like really make friends. You just really have to put yourself out there, and like it doesn't matter how old you get, it's still not easy to do, and you still feel very nervous, and you want to text that one person that you still barely know, like, are you gonna be there? Because if you're not going, then I'm definitely not going. But if you're going, I'm still thinking about not going, but I'm trying to make myself go. That's me. Thankfully she is going. The book that they picked for this month was Sense and Sensibility, which didn't make me, it's not making me want to go more. I couldn't find the will within myself to sit down and read Sense and Sensibility. There's just other books that I found to be more captivating. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna go and just be an active listener and, you know, share some of the thoughts that I learned from the summary I found on the internet. and I have a plethora of books to suggest for next month. Wish me luck. It's a little early, but I think I want to get there early just so I know where I'm going. Wish me luck. I will give you the full update once I'm back, but here's hoping that you know, we have a better month, a better book pick next month, and that I make some new friends.
Welcome!
Oh my god, the light's so bad on your face.
It's terrible. I can't see anything, to be honest with you.
There you go.
Wow.
Helped a little bit.
Alright, welcome back
We
to
have no bodies. We are just floating heads.
Welcome back.
My tummy hurts. I had so many snacks, and then I just ate so much of that banana bread just now. Why did I do that? So, book club was good.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't really know anyone, and I left knowing everyone. So I guess that's a win in itself. And the book they picked for next month is much better of an option. It's Remarkably Bright Creatures, which I've heard really good things about. It was popular last year. I just never got around to reading it because literary fiction isn't my first pick for genre, but I'm going to stretch myself a little bit and it'll be fun to dialogue about it. So that's going to be happening next month. McLean and I are now on the way to Cava because we don't want to go grocery shopping yet. It's just not, it's not there.
It's not on the cards tonight.
It's not on the cards tonight. I'm like, what, like, I don't know why are seatbelts so dorky? Like,
What do you mean?
nothing is dorkier than like looking at us in seatbelts right now, but it's like safety. Safety's kind of dorky. What pants should we find? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah. Well, I got nothing. You know, back in World
Get out of this shot. Good morning. It is Monday. Also, I feel like I've never referenced this over here. This is artwork from my nieces that I'm proudly keeping on my fridge. So if you see that, I hope it brings you joy like it brings me joy. I'm getting ready to head into the office today. I'm wearing one of my Nuuly finds. It is an anthropology dress. I think it's from Maeve. They have like 80,000 different patterns. And it has pockets, so we love that. Speaking of Nuuly, I have to return my current one and place my next order. So downtime at work today will be spent scrolling for days, trying to figure out what I want to get in my next Nuuly package. It's the 4th this week, and I get Thursday the 4th and Friday the 5th off, which is amazing. I'm so excited for a 4-day weekend. I cannot even explain to you. So, I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous video, but we did commit to running a 5K on the 4th. We ran one last year, so this is our second annual watermelon 5K. It just feels better than a turkey trot. I don't know. But honestly, a turkey trot would probably make more sense because it's like not as hot. So like, if it's anything like last year, like it's miserable. It'll look like I just took a shower for sure. So today I have to go pick up our shirts from the local running shoe track store. And luckily it's by my office, but like these tanks legit have watermelons all over them. So it's gonna be something. That fit check's gonna be something. So I'm just finishing packing up all my stuff. I feel like you're crooked, I'm just sorry. So I'm finishing packing up all my stuff, and then gonna head out the door. I'm not fully awake yet, to be honest, but I'm trying to drink water instead of getting more iced coffee on the way, so. is the 4th of July and McLean and I ran a 5K this morning. I'm talking to my friends on YouTube. You're okay. So it's my second annual, McLean's first one. He just saw how much fun I had last year and just couldn't wait to be a part of it. Just kidding. It's honestly so hot and so miserable, but wanted to just showcase. Yesterday I stopped in Barnes & Noble and I got the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition of Reckless, the book that's in the Powerless series. I talked about it in my last video where I just read Powerful, and very excited to get into this. I think I may only bring my Kindle though, because we're going to the pool later with family and then friends. And so I think I might just bring my Kindle for space. And then also I do have Funny Story, which I got from the library finally. It's available on Libby and I can read it on my Kindle. So I'm gonna do that before, because I waited like 5 weeks for it. I'm not sure how I feel about Emily Henry at the moment. I did not love Happy Place. Hot take. I'm gonna bring my Kindle so I can get that started and then read it. So the next girly pop or guy in line can read it. But when I went to get my exclusive edition, it came with like a cute little card that matches the cover, which is so fun. And I don't entirely know what this is, if it's supposed to be a bookmark or maybe it's a sticker. I guess I'll use it as a bookmark, but it's cute. And then it came with a little tattoo also. I just thought, I was like, I didn't know Barnes & Noble did all that. So I was like, oh, anyway, I wanted to show you guys, but we are getting set to head out and just go lay out in the sun and drink and eat and rest after running. Well, we ran like 2 miles. I had to walk a little bit. It was very hot, but that's more than I usually run. I'm not a runner. I'm a huge walker. And I especially don't run outside in the summer in Florida. So I'm definitely like excited to maybe even take a nap by the pool in the sun because I'm already feeling it. But we're gonna go have a fun 4th and I will talk to you guys later. Thought I'd give you guys a little haul while I marinate in self-tanner. This lighting is definitely making it look like it's happening faster than it really is. Love that. Thank you, light. I went to TJ Maxx this morning, which I never go enough. I never go to TJ Maxx enough. I always go to Home Goods. I forget about TJ Maxx. And I was shown why I need to stop doing that today because I found some good stuff. Starting off with these 1 pound ankle or wrist weights. So obviously I've been eyeing the Bala bangles. We all know them. They're very cute. I just was like, $50 until I know that I really benefit from them and like them. I was just having a hard time buying that. I was even looking on eBay and like other sites to get a cheaper version. But then I went to TJ Maxx, saw this 1 pound, so 2 pounds, but 1 pound each set for $15. So I was very, very pleased and highly recommend if you're looking for the ankle weights and just to get started. And maybe they'll be crap, but you know, they're $15. So having the color block tanks lately, I just got one from Target that's black with white. And then I've rented a couple from Nuuly, but this one was it was on sale for $8. And I just thought it was really cute. Just like an easy way to dress up. Again, a little basic, but it's comfy and it's really thick. And I don't think I'd have to wear a bra with it, which is a win. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I've done barre for a long time, but I'm starting to try, well, I want to try a reformers Pilates class, and I'm booked one on ClassPass for this week, which I'm nervous, but I'm gonna make myself go. It's one of the basic ones, so it's gonna teach me how to do it. It's still gonna be a hard workout, but I think it's gonna be slightly slower, and maybe the instructor will be more aware of, you know, that you're new, and it's not gonna be jumping right into it, because I know a lot of people go religiously, and I'm gonna be like, wait, slow down. I will hurt myself. But I just got this 3-pack of grip socks, so I'm excited about these, and they're just basic neutral colors, because sometimes the ones you get, they're really funky, and I'm like, don't look at my feet. I know they're covered now, but still don't look at them. I feel like most people have been to TJ Maxx, but if you haven't been in a while and you have slept on it like I have, this is a reminder, maybe go pop in, because I was able to get a lot of things that I needed for like not a lot of money, which was fantastic. This has turned into such a haul video, but I'm really just killing time until I can wash off this stand. But I found this workout top at Target. They've been releasing them. They also have a white one that has a black lining at the top. It's a medium. I think I normally would have gotten a small, but again, they were all sold out. So the fact that I found a medium, I was like, let's just try it. And it'll probably be comfy and not tight. When you go to Pilates, these girls mean business, and they look really cute. And I was like, I need to up my game if I'm about to be a reformer Pilates girl. I just do. And then like I mentioned, I got this tank. So it's black with white lining. So do I fully know how I'm gonna be styling this? No, but I think just like with my black shorts that I have, just because it's summer, I feel like with shorts or like even with jeans, it's just easy. It's casual, easy, but it's still cute and shows some intentionality, which really is the basis of my style. I feel like all I do is tell you that McLean is golfing, but McLean has been golfing and he's on the way home, and then we're gonna have some dinner. And we've been watching House of Dragon and we have loved it. We're all caught up. Cannot wait for the 4th episode of the 2nd season to come out tomorrow. But you know, it's kind of it's reminding us of, like, I've seen Game of Thrones. I think he has, but I know he doesn't remember it. I saw it like 3-ish years ago. So I don't know, it's kind of prompting a rewatch. And so we may start rewatching Game of Thrones tonight. I'm kind of excited. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. It has been a little bit of a different video, I feel like. Just thrifting, things that I really enjoy. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know if there's anything else you would like to see. I'm more than happy to share different bits and pieces of what's going on in my world. But thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys had a really happy 4th of July, great long weekend, and thank you for spending some of your time here with me. Feel free to like and subscribe to keep up with the vlogs that I'll be putting out. I'm grateful for all of you, and I will see you guys in the next video.